What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Vegas Golden Knights here at the free agency. Big names here, very big names here. Now what we need, I'm going to show you guys what looks like we'll need. We might have to trade for one because I'm not seeing the best options for what one of the things I'm looking for here. So we need a first liner and a second liner, I'm pretty sure. So if we look at forwards here, we have the Padawan, obviously. Mantha could do first line, maybe even second line, if we need him to. Zadina, most likely, he might jump up, and he might be ready for first line. So I'm going to be tenuous about that, but we can mix and match things here. Like, that won't be too big of an issue. But, yeah, what I'm thinking we're going to probably be doing is either we keep Wenberg as a winger, or we use him as a second-line center. So if we're going to use him as a second-line center, I say we go after Forsberg or Gaudreau, and then Mantha or Zadina will be on the right side. We'll still need a second-line left winger, and because we just do not have one of those right now, like at all. And for the depth, I'm honestly considering just using a bunch of these guys, because all these guys should get some growth here. I know they're listed as minor scorers right now, but if they jump up, man, I think we just use them as our third and fourth line. Like, look at how many guys we should have coming up. Now, we could still make some trades for that. We have plenty of assets, but I think what I'm going to do here is let a bunch of these guys see if they could jump up, and we're going to use them as our third and fourth lines, basically. I'm not going to sign anyone here in free agency for those roles. What I will sign are guys for, like, for the first and second line, because right now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 in our top 6. We need 2 more. So I'm definitely either going to sign... I'm hoping to get Forsberg. Zadina might grow. I don't know if he'll grow too much. He's still, 22. He's got plenty of room. 2 years left on that deal. Padawan's on a 3-year deal. What I'm thinking about doing is getting those guys for like 1 or 2 year deals. Probably 2-year deals, because if we have a good season this year, Mantha, Wenberg, maybe they'll want to come back on their own accord. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. That's the goal anyway, to get those guys hopefully to come back on this squad. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm not going to go for any depth guys. I want all of our young guys to start filtering in, and yeah. So it's going to be risky here. This is a very, very risky free agency, but if it pays off, it could pay off huge for us. So I think who I'm going to lean towards, it's so close. I like Gaudreau because he's got a great shot, but he's also got outstanding offensive skills. What I like about Forsberg more is he's still got great offensive skills, but he's got a better shot. It's a better shot, man. Like, so I'm torn on that. I'm really torn. It's a tough call. It's a really tough call. Now what we got to consider is their stats. So we look at Gaudreau here. Not quite a 30-goal scorer. A lot of assists. Kind of is like a hybrid. Kind of performs like a hybrid. Forsberg, on the other hand, kind of more of the goal scorer. 36 goals, like, less points, sure, but he got all those goals. He looked like he was on not a good team either, a -7 with all those points. Like, it's a tough call. It really is a tough call here, but I just don't know. I'm so torn on it. It's like, I was thinking about getting, what's his name? Nyquist here. Put him on, like, the left side. But, like, I could probably trade for someone better, most likely. I mean, I could try to get him, but I don't know. I could probably trade for someone slightly better. I don't know. I just feel like I could trade for someone better. But, yeah, I don't know. Gaudreau or Forsberg, it's a tough call. They want a little bit... More teams interested in Forsberg, so it could be harder to get him. Plus, he wants more years. How much is that price? Like, let's see, how much would that price go up if I wanted to only offer him 2 years? Not too much. I could get him. How about Gaudreau? That's a lot more of a jump. Yeah, it's a way bigger jump for Gaudreau if I want to take him down to like 2 years. But, let's see. I'm going to pick Forsberg. I need more of a... Well, I don't know. Mantha did pretty good as, like, the goal scorer. But I might move him the second line if Zadina's up there. In which case, maybe Gaudreau would be better because Zadina seems like he'd be the goal scorer type guy. I don't know. Just with that shot. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to get Gaudreau here. I don't know. He's just got out like way too good about offensive stats here. So that's a lot, man. I have to pay him like 13 mil for 2 years though. Yeah, I don't know. Forsberg just seems slightly better. Yeah, it doesn't go up a huge amount. Like, and I could still probably get it for like 12 mil for 2 years. I'm still gonna have to crank it up to like 13. It's so much for one of these guys. But I think I'm just gonna lean towards Forsberg because we need a big goal scorer. I think with the Padawan, we just need someone with those goal scoring abilities, and I think Forsberg could be that guy. So. All right, we're going to go for Forsberg, 13 mil for 2 years. I am going to do 2 years. I'm not going to just do 1 year. I think I want to... It's a lot of money, though, for 2 years. Well, we have the money. Like, Padawan's not coming up. I don't think we have anyone else coming off of, like, huge-ass deals. Yeah, so I think we'll be fine here if we do 2 years. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right, so we're going to do Forsberg 2 years at 13 mil. It's a lot. It's just a shit ton of money. But if we could get this guy, we at least lock him in for a couple of years. So, I chose him over Gaudreau just it's a tough call, but Gaudreau's, I would have to maybe pay him more, and it kept going up, while Forsberg, I like his shot more. What can you say? Like, I don't know. He just seems to, I don't know. He would seem to complement that line more, so that's going to be the big one we do. Our big signing. I don't think we had to free up any space, right? No. Did we want a backup? I can't remember. I think I might have wanted to get a backup. Yeah, probably a backup, too. Let me see about roster slots, though. I should have checked that. But, all right, so we're going to sign Forsberg. Let me check on the... I think we had enough, right? I was going to double check on that. And I'm probably going to make a trade here as well for that second line guy. I'm not really feeling Nyquist. I think I could find someone who's slightly better. We have so many assets to be able to trade. No, we should... Yeah, we have 46 slots. Yeah, we'll be fine to get that guy plus a goaltender. Because we're not... Oh, no. We don't need a goaltender. That's right. We got Skinner. Yeah, never mind. No, we got Skinner. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need a tendy. We'll be just fine. Skinner should jump too. But yeah, Nyquist, I mean, we could get him, but I think I could trade for someone who's better. Yeah, I think I could trade for someone who's better. How's our defense? I don't think we need to sign anyone. Yossi Van Rand, Theodore Morozov. Oh, no, we're fine. We're perfectly fine for defense. Don't need any defense, we just need that one big forward. And hopefully we get him right here. If we don't, it'll have to be a trade. But I'm trying. So, okay, we offered Forsberg the contract. I'm not going to sign any depth guys. We're going to use all our young guys for that. And hopefully our top 6 can carry us pretty hard. All right, come on now, Forsberg. Get on this team. Come on. Oh, jeez, he's taking a while. Fuck, yeah. He rejected. The money was... It's just... that's all I could really offer the guy. He rejected. Gaudreau is still here, though. Okay, that's good. That's the good news. Gaudreau's still here. He rejected a lot of people. Interesting. Okay. Let's go for Gaudreau then, obviously. Might just do an outrageous deal for 1 year then. Yeah, I'm going to do just an outrageous deal. Just for 1 year, though. Just for 1 year for Gaudreau. Like 15 mil for a year. That's what I'm going to do for Gaudreau. Minnesota's interested in him. I'm going 15 mil for a year. All right, so we lost out on Forsberg. That's rough, but I'm going to try to get Gaudreau 15 mil for 1 year. Bam. All right, if that fails, there's still Nyquist, Godolbin. Like we can make it work still. But we don't want to lose out, man. All right, 15 mil for a year for Gaudreau. That's a ridiculous amount, but that sucks. We lost. Yeah, cap's gonna be it's not gonna be an issue this year. So, but for the future, for trading, it might be a bit of a thing. I don't know. For a second liner, we should have enough money. We'll see. All right, so we didn't get Forsberg. Hopefully, we can get Gaudreau, or else might run into some problems here. Come on now. Here we go. Okay. We got Gaudreau. All right, good. All right, so we got Gaudreau. Now, those are the signings we're going to make. And, well, the signing, singular. We're still going to have Mrazek in the backup, and then defense should be fine. Now, let's sim up. We're going to try to start looking at the lines, but probably before I do the lines, I'm going to make a trade for a second liner. We'll see the jumps. I'm going to have to see the jumps first, so let's go. Alright, so before we get into the editing of lines and stuff like that, we're going to check out some of the growth, see what we want to do with some things. So Zadina did grow quite a bit, actually. I didn't expect him to grow that much. He actually is listed as a first liner, so I might put him instead of Mantha on that first line. We can mix and match it here, although Mantha does have that great shot. I might keep Zadina on the second line, even though he's listed as first line. I don't think he'll get too pissed at his age. I don't know. And I would like to keep, although we might not need Mantha anymore. It'll depend on their production. Van Rand jumped up a little bit. Hartnell jumped up a little bit to 82. He's top 4 now. Morozov jumped up. He's top 4 now as well. Van Rand will probably play in the top 2, even though he's only listed as top 4. Brandstrom's now 80, so that's nice. Not quite ready for that top 4 yet, but he will be. Okay, so we did get some pretty damn good growth around here. In the system, let's see, Howes, Duke, Thompson, Jacobson, only 76. Oh, man, I don't know if this guy's panning out. 22, still only 76. Looking like a bit of a bust, man. Howes listed as depth, so that's nice. That's good stuff. All right, let's go back to the main roster. Let me sort by the potentials here. Chistov, still only listed as minor checker, really, at 77. Okay, I thought there would be a lot more. Okay, at least Turkov listed as a 4th liner. So Turkov's ready. Oh, yeah, he's ready. That's good. Glass Suzuki is also going to be ready for... he's only listed as depth, but I might... Oh, man. How about McLeod? 4th line. Okay, good. At least McLeod should be able to play. Bitten. Minor score, really, still? Damn. Okay, well... Interestingly, Howe is only listed as depth. I might play him in the NHL anyway, even though he's only listed as depth. I might just have to do that. I'm really weirded out by Jacobson. And I want to keep, like, trying, I don't know. He's got a tremendous shot. He just needs to get good. Who knows? Who knows, man? All right, goaltender-wise, let's see. Did we... Oh, that's in the system. Skinner didn't jump up too much, but he's still listed as backup, so, yeah. Okay, well, we did get a lot of growth. Now what we got to decide is we got to get a 2nd liner, basically, because, yeah. With our forwards, we got to trade for some kind of a 2nd liner here. Because that's all we're missing right now is a 2nd line sniper type guy. Some kind of 2nd liner. Probably a sniper, so... What I'm going to do now is look for something like that. We have plenty of assets. All those crazy goalies and crap like that. We have plenty of assets to trade away. Plenty of stuff. So that's what we're going to look for right now. Is some kind of a sniper for a 2nd line. I could have maybe signed Nyquist for that. But I would rather pick someone. The Ehlers. But I think he's too good for a 2nd line role. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to look around here and then get back to you guys most likely. Alright, so I think I found one pretty good option. This is one of the options. Tanner Pearson. He's on the block, and he produced relatively well. More like not really a goal scorer by the looks of his stats, but if we have Zadina or Mantha on that line, maybe it won't matter too much. But he got a lot of assists and stuff like that. Looked like a pretty good player there. And he's on a 1-year deal, which I like. The one other option that I found that I could try to make work here was someone like JVR. Less value, not on the block, still with a year left. Yeah, still 1 year left. Didn't produce as well. He's also 33, but he's got a better shot. So it's a really tough call. It is a really tough call who I'd want to go for. Man, it's... I don't know. I'm really torn on it because they're both really good in their own ways. Like... Yeah, they're both really good in their own ways. But... Man... I think I'm going to lean toward Pearson. Just because I think it's a bit less money, too. Yeah, it's less money. So, we're going to try to get Tanner Pearson here. And I'll show you, I'm going to make one other trade, too, as well. So, if we're going to try to get Tanner Pearson, it takes us pretty close to the max for salary, which is alright. Alright, and I'll show you what else I'm going to do here. Oh, wait, no, not this. Always think goalie is going to be there. So, we're going to trade a bunch of these goalies. Alright, Danny. I think Danny was one of them. Yeah, this is one of them that we had to trade this year. Donnie, maybe Robertson, too, I think. I know it was Danny for one. Yeah, so this guy we had to trade this year. That gets us close. Yeah, that gets us close. I'm going to save the other guy for something else, though. Alright, so that gets us close. And let's see, maybe chuck in a pick or something like that, probably. This might be the time when we have to start chucking in picks. So let's chuck in a 3rd with this. That should get it. Donnie and a 3rd for Pearson. Might not even have to do that. Let's try maybe a 4 or something like that. So yeah, Donnie and a 4 for Tanner Pearson here. 1 year left on that deal. And might be able to get him to retain, actually. Could I get him to retain? Getting him to retain would be huge. It would help us out a lot for this year. Yeah, let's try to get him to retain with that. So Donnie and a 4 with Pearson with retained salary. Not quite. Okay, if we're gonna get him to retain, I would throw in that 3rd though for sure. So let's throw in the 3rd. Donnie in a 3rd for Pearson with retained salary. Not quite. They don't really want to retain any of that salary. I want him to retain a bit though, so I'm gonna move it down slowly, and keep trying to get him to retain. If they don't want to retain, then I'll move that out. But yeah, I would like him to retain a little bit. Not quite. Come on, retain like $1 mil for me or something, man. It's not completely necessary, but it would help. Still not. Okay, well, remove the 3rd then. I'm not going to be able to get him to retain. So just remove that idea. And we'll try Donnie. It might still have to be a 3rd. Did I try the 4th already? I think I did straight up. Okay, then I still don't like that. It might have to be that 3rd anyway. Donnie and a 3rd for Tanner Pearson, who might just be a rental, but I'll show you what else I'm getting. Bam. Okay, so it took Donnie and a 3rd for Tanner Pearson. That helps us a lot. Now, there's one other guy that I was looking at that could be good for us, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So in the Bruins here, there's a little player, and I think he was on the block too. Yeah, he was. Okay, this Fairchild guy. All right, so he's a top 6 guy, 80 overall at 21 years old. He's a left winger. He could fill in that second line role. Oh, he's 21. Yeah, sorry, 21. Oh, yeah, I already said that. Okay. Ooh, his shot's actually pretty bad. His shot is actually really bad. I was thinking about perhaps grabbing this guy to have him in the system to come up. You know what? I might still do it, but his shot's really lacking. It is really lacking. Because I could have him in the depth, you know what I mean? Like... It's not horrible. It's just not amazing. I mean, if he gets better, it could be a decent shot and everything, but I don't know. I was thinking about picking this guy up just to, you know what? Yeah, and he works out in the depth too. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do it anyway still. I'm still going to do it. So, I'm going to do that for probably one of those other goalies here. Still going to pick this guy up. Or wait. No, oh yeah, it automatically signed Duke for me, which is weird. I thought... When I was simming through, I thought I'd still be able to trade him when he was retained. But let me chuck him in there since I don't think I'm going to use him. Where is he? Shit. Okay, there he is. Oh, they want Duke. Good. They want him. Good. So let's chuck him in there. And probably one of those goalies as well. Now, could I do any of these lesser guys? Maybe. I might be able to do some of these guys instead. Like the fringe starters instead of having to give away Robertson. I'll still remember to try to trade this guy, but... I mean, if I can hold on to him for a while, save some of that value, that'd be even better. So could I do that, like chuck in 2 of these older fringe starters? That might do it. That might do it right here. So Duke, 2 of these older fringe starters for this Fairchild guy. Let's see if that would work. Yeah, let's see if this will work right here. Not quite. I'm quite far off. Okay. So might not be able to get those guys. Or get it with those guys. So let's chuck Robertson back in there. That would get it, and I could probably get something else back. So, at this point, let's look at picks or something like that. I don't really need any of those goalies or anything like that. Let's try to get a 3rd back. Since we traded away Arthur, let's get a 3rd back. So, Duke and this Robertson guy for Fairchild and a 3rd. Not quite far off. Interesting. All right, let's throw a 4 and maybe a 5 in there, too. We're going to try to keep going here. I want this trade to go through. There we go. Okay, so we got a 4 and a 5. Signing him and trading him away immediately, whatever. Okay, so now I think we'll be ready to get these lines sorted. I think those are the 2 trades I'm going to make. And that guy is basically in the bank perhaps to be a second liner of the future or just something to have. I don't know. His shot isn't amazing. I'll give you that, but he has decent defensive stats. So if he doesn't really make it to the top 6, maybe he could be a nice, you know, change to 2-way forward or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to get these lines sorted, and then we'll start the season. All right, so I think I got a basic line setup going here. So first line going to be Gaudreau, the Padawan, and Zadina. Second line going to be Pearson, Venberg, and Mantha. All right, so the reason I went with this because I didn't want two-way forwards with a playmaker. I decided to give him, power forward with him as well. And then third line's a bit weird here. We got Eakin Suzuki, not really a third liner, I understand. We might end up trading this guy, but who knows. And then Glass here. And then a fourth line of Howes, who's listed as depth, but hopefully he'll do all right there. Howes, McLeod, who's listed as a fourth liner, should do all right. And Turakov. So that's what our depth's looking like. It's not the greatest, but it's all right. And now there's a bit of controversy in the defense. So we got Yossi Van Rand, Theodore Mrazov here because he's a bit older. He's actually, and I need a better defenseman guy up here, I think. I don't know. It would probably make more sense to play him down here and move Hartnell up, but I don't know because Hartnell is, younger. He's, I don't know. My reasoning behind this is he's slightly younger, and that's why and he is getting some special teams time as well. So you guys can let me know. Should I have Mrazov down? Or what? Because, yeah, Mrazov, they're both listed as top 4, but only really one of them can be there. Brannstrom's fine, listed as top 6, so he's just fine where he is. Anyway, that's what I got going right now. You can check out the power play. Went with Wenberg, the Padawan, and Gaudreau, and then for the second one, we got Zadina, Pearson, and Mantha, with Brannstrom and Hartnell in the point. Van Rand Yossi on this one. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, there it came. Damn. All right, the 4-man, here it is. We took off, what's his name on here, so we got Zadina on the point and Brannstrom here. Penalty kill, Eakin Turakov, because Turakov's really good defensively, really solid defensively. And then Zadina Pearson for the second one. I'm not too sure if that'll work out, but our other guys can't really get the job done. We're trying to have a good season here. Then Eakin got Wenberg in here for a bit of extra ice time. He's decent enough defensively to take on that role. I'll scroll through the extras real quick. You could check on them if you want. There we go. 3-on-3s as well. Hartnell back in here because Brannstrom's technically better, but I want Hartnell to get ice time. And then the extra attacker, Padawan Venberg. Shootout, it's pretty crazy. 96 deking, good shot. 95 deking, good shot. 95 deking, good shot. 92 deking, decent shot. 89 deking, really good shot. So yeah, we have a great shootout lineup. Our goaltender situation, here's another controversy. So we got Mrazek Skinner, 79 overall at 23. But then, if you switch to our AHL, Gravel jumped up to a 79. And so we might have to make a choice here between Gravel. His speed and agility are really good. I don't know if that has a big impact. But what I'm thinking is maybe we want to trade Skinner here. Oh, man, I'm looking at his stats. Yeah, the other guys seems to be better. Like, if you look at how Skinner did last year, didn't really do too good as a backup, right? He did not really have the season we wanted him to. So what I could do is keep him for now, but send him down and try Gravel out as the backup. So, I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'm going to do that right now. Is try that out because we also have Del Rio, but he's not eligible. I already checked. He's not eligible for NHL. Excuse me, NHL. All right, so we're going to make that switch right now. And we'll use Gravel as the backup this year. See how he does, just to see. I mean, I'm not saying I'm getting rid of Skinner. I'm going to keep him, but, 79. He could be a decent backup of the future. Even if we stunt him, it's not going to matter too much. Anyway, let's just throw him in there. I want our AHL to have a good season. Him playing in there should be really good for him. So, yeah, we're going to give Gravel a shot. Here's our AHL lines. We got Fairchild in here. Since he's listed as depth, I don't want to play him up there immediately as that yellow potential. I'm going to try to grow this guy relatively well and give him a chance to succeed here in the AHL with Jacobson and Gaudreau. Then we got Parsons. Sure, he's a grinder, but he's all right. He's listed as other forward. Maybe I should move up Milosh here. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to move up Milosh here. All right, so we're going to do Milosh, Chistov, and Bitten. And then Parsons, Shovel Dave, and Neilikainen. And then we got Bobkov, Elite Sniper, Demander, Elite Playmaker, and then the Grinder, Whitney. Okay, so that's that. Our offensive core, yeah, we got Doherty here, who's technically listed as top 6, but he's not amazing. I'm going to keep him here. Oh, shit, this potential drop? Red 7. Was he always Red 7? I don't remember him always being Red 7. Interesting. All right, well, there he is. Him and Niemelainen together. Niemelainen could hopefully going to grow some more this year. Then we got Haig and Beckett, and then Zuzan and McKinnon. So there's our defensive core. And that is pretty much everything. So now, the only thing to do is to start simming here. We're going to see how this team does. We're going to maybe make some changes here over the year, depending on our needs, depending on how this third line does. I might move out Suzuki. It's not looking like he's going to be... Oh, I already did the injury thing. Interesting. All right, I don't think, if Suzuki's not going to pan out to be, a center or as like any kind of scoring type guy, but it's not looking that way anyway with his stats, then, he can be moved. We could put Glass back in the center, find like a right wing, like a really good third line defensive guy. We'll have to play this by ear, but with the way our team's looking, I think we should have a much better season. It depends on how I don't know. We'll have to see here. So let's get started. Let's get the first couple months done and see how this team does. Oh, whatever. You know what? I had him. It wasn't my fault. He wasn't supposed to just automatically get signed in the free agency area, so whatever. All right, preseason not starting off too good. But 1-3. All right, scouting time. Let's get the scouting done. All right, so let's go here. 3 weeks. 3-2 most likely. I know there's 49, but we don't need defensemen as much. My goodness, not a great preseason here. Well, that's all right. Preseason not important. 1-3-3 in the preseason. Hopefully, we do a lot better here in the regular season, because we need to. Oh my God, we lost 2-1. Come on now. We should do a lot better than it's showing us right now. We should win a shit ton of games. Let's go. Let's go. All right, edit that scouting assignment. Yeah, I'll do 2 weeks for defenseman. Should be all right. Come on now. Win some games, Vegas. We need to win these games. Jesus Christ. Why? I don't know why we're not winning here. 3-3-1, 3-3-2. There we go. We're starting to creep back up. Not the greatest start, but yeah, what can you do? Come on there. There we go. Winning some games, close games though. I feel like we should score a lot more as this team, especially with what I got, man. But whatever. Oops. 3 weeks for forwards. Yeah, I'll do 3 weeks for defensemen though. There's like 60 something. Come on, guys. Please win some games. Oh, my God. I don't get this. Why is this team so trash? Why is this team so trash? Come on, man. Maybe it can't just be our depth. Like, our top 6 should be scoring at will almost, man. It's crazy. I don't get why this team's bad. I really don't. It's really starting to fucking bug me. They shouldn't be bad at all. Win more games. Get more score. Fucking hell! This is frustrating. Why are we below 500 with this squad? Why the hell are we below 500 with the squad? I understand my depth's not great, but you'd think that the rest of my freaking team could carry. That top 6 is gross. Like, come on. Oh, my God. Come on. All right, fuck this. Get out of here. I don't want to see any of this crap anymore. Jesus. $10, 11, and 4. Why? Why is this team 10, 11, and 4? Why is this team... Look at the... What the fuck? The first line's not scoring whatsoever. Holy fuck. Are you serious right now? Are you actually serious right now? Unreal. Unreal, these point totals, man. Unfucking real. All right, Zadina, switch him maybe with Mantha. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's switch him with Mantha. Give some scores. I don't fucking know. This is just... Why? Our third line center's got a shit ton of... What is this? What the fuck is this, man? This team just sucks. It just perpetually sucks. Oh, great. Is this guy losing morale because of ice time? No, he dropped back down. And is now listed as top 6. Did he have... Oh, no, sorry. That's Branstrom. Sorry. I thought that was Hartnell. I thought it was Hartnell for a second. I got scared. Okay, so no, that's just Branstrom. Okay. That scared me. I was like, wait a sec. Okay, Hartnell. Minuses for Theodore and Morozov. I might break them up, move Morozov back down, move Hartnell up. Yeah, we need to figure out something, though. This is horrible. Just absolutely horrible. Gravel's doing amazing as a backup. Mrazek's just average. Actually, less than average. He's pretty bad. So maybe we need a goddamn elite rental goalie. I don't know, but this is freaking ridiculous why this team is still bad. I had a team with freaking 80s on the second line make it to the Stanley Cup, and this fucking team can't do jack shit. What is this? I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. All right, so we're going to make that change. This is so frustrating. I don't like, the depth is not that bad. It's not great, I'll give you that, but it's not that bad. Like, our fourth line is actually pluses. So, you know, they're not the issue. It's our top six that's the issue. But our top six is fan-fucking-tastic. Our top six is ridiculously good. So, let's make that change, too. Get Hart, yeah, try Hartnell with Theodore, I don't know. So we'll move that around, but Jesus Christ, why is this team still bad? We'll try these lines out, but I don't get it. You know what? This is insane. This is actually insane how bad this team is. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm running out of ideas now. I really am running out of ideas. So, well, hopefully these line changes can get something going, but all right, I didn't check the team stats, so let me check that. That might shed some light as well, but fourth in division, not terrible. Not scoring. Keeping the puck out of the net decently, we're just not scoring, which is very weird. Power play's fine. Penalty kill's fine. It's just our 5-on-5. Like, and that's stupid, because we should have a way better 5-on-5 than we do. I just don't get it. Just don't get it. We'll try the changes I just made, and we'll see what happens. At least we're in a shitty division by the looks of it, so we're not in trouble yet. But we need a score. That's unacceptable for our offensive core right there. Unacceptable. We should score way more. So I'm going to try Mantha back up on that top line. Who knows? Who knows, man? Try Zadina back down. I don't know. But we're going to end that here. Struggling in early going. Struggling in the early going, man. I don't know. Well, I don't know. So, we'll see. We'll try to sim some more there. You guys can let me know about any trades. Mrazek doesn't seem to be getting the job done, so maybe we should look for some kind of a rental elite goalie, but I don't know. I don't know. We need something. We're waiting on goalies right now. Our backup's doing fantastic. It ain't him. It's freaking Mrazek. So maybe that's an idea. Maybe we just need a better goalie because Mrazek doesn't seem to be doing well at all. And he has a decent defensive core to work with, so I'm not buying that a defensive core is just trash. So we're going to make those changes. We'll sim a bit. You guys can let me know about any trades that you want to see. But yeah, that will do it. So let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.